Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be a combined haul because the haul from each store I went to was pretty small. First store that we checked out is popshelf. This is a new store in our area. I kept getting advertisements for them whenever I would be like watching YouTube or on my Instagram, so I decided to go by the store and check it out. I was really disappointed with it. It was not anything like what I thought it was going to be. There was another YouTuber that I had watched, and she went in and she was just bragging about all this cute stuff that she found and what great prices they had. Maybe it's better in her area. I don't know how their pricing works, but they were super expensive. We live in a big city here. Everything in that store was ridiculously expensive, and it was stuff from Dollar Tree because it was the same brand as Dollar Tree. The Crafters Square, the Crafters Corner, all of that stuff was in there, and they wanted like $4 and $5 a piece for it. So I was not impressed with it. There were a couple things we picked up just because we found them in there and didn't want to waste a trip in, but I probably won't go back. Now, you may have a better one in your area, but mine left a lot to be desired. But the first thing I grabbed while I was in there, my daughter found this little pin. It's got like this little fidgety thing up top for whenever you're bored or have writer's block, I guess. This was $2, I think, in there. Then they had a couple of things of ribbon. First one is 1.5 inch wide, and it's 3 yards of satin ribbon. It's like a baby pink for $2. And then they had 6 yards of 5/8 inch white satin ribbon, also for $2. And then the last thing that I grabbed in there, my grandmother's been wanting to try those diamond painting things. So this one just says Crystal Creation. It's supposed to be this, I think that's a blue macaw bird on the front. That's what the inside looks like that you follow, and then you have all of your little gems there and your little tool for putting them on, and this was $5. So I picked it up just to give it a try. I was looking at some other sets in Michael's, and I think they started at like $15. So that was it for the Popshelf store. Probably it forever for the Popshelf store. But then they're right next door to Five Below, which I think is going to hurt them too, because Five Below has pretty much everything that that store had, but at way better prices. So we popped into Five Below while we were there just to see what they had. Mainly we went in because my daughter wanted these stickers that she had seen the last time she was in there. They are different anime characters that I guess like sing or something. They're Vocaloids or something they're called. So she wanted to pick those up. This was 100 count for $2.25, and they are calling them decals. So I don't know, it says repositionable, so I think they are like a peel and stick, but it's not like a super sticky thing like a regular sticker. I guess you can move them around on whatever you put them on. And they're showing them going on like backpacks, phone cases, water bottles, or just paper. So I thought those were kind of cool. She wanted them, so we picked those up. Then I grabbed some brush on nail glue because it seems to hold fake nails on a little better than the regular squirt on glue. I don't wear fake nails because I have my hands in water too much and I'm clumsy. I always break them off, and then it takes some of my real nail with it, and I contemplate my life choices for a couple weeks. But my grandmother wears fake nails, so I got that for her. And then she ended up finding also while we were in there this 80 count of French tip fake nails from LA Colors. These were only $1.50, and I don't know if it's supposed to come with glue on there or not, but this is the glue that she uses. So I grabbed that, and then my daughter found these little socks, nice thin, for like summertime, spring and summer, to wear with like little dress shoes and stuff. They had a cute little ruffle up top, but they're not quite as thick as the wintertime socks. So you got 5 pairs in here. 5 pairs for $5. And then the last thing I picked up in Five Below was this giant like kickball. That is because that is what I'm going to use as my base for making that gazing ball for the front yard. So that was it for the Five Below. And the last place we stopped, which is right on the same shopping center, was TJ Maxx. And I don't know what was going on today. I mean, living in a big city, the stores are usually pretty crammed on weekends anyway, but it was like excessively packed in that TJ Maxx today. Everybody that lives in this city, I think, was in there all at once. And the line to check out, it wraps around this little like kiosk and then up to the registers. It was wrapped all the way around there, all the way around the back side of that, and then down the aisle from the front of the store almost all the way back to the kids section just to wait to pay for your stuff. I guess people found a bunch of good deals in there. I found a handful of things, but it was so crowded that you really couldn't even look at anything. So we just looked in a couple sections and then we got out of there because I'm claustrophobic and I don't like large crowds and a whole bunch of noise. So maybe we'll go back later this week or next week whenever it's not so crowded. We did find a few blouses and some things. So the first one, this is by Joy, I guess is how you pronounce it. I think my daughter found something else by this brand at another store. But this little white short-sleeved blouse. It has like little fabric tassels on the bow up top. This was on clearance for $8. So I picked that up for my daughter to have this spring and summer. She has plenty of long-sleeved winter clothes and blouses, but she doesn't have any really summer or spring items. So we're trying to get a jump start on that. This little pair of shorts that I grabbed for my grandmother was on clearance for only $4. And they were originally $44. So there was that clearance tag, $4. These are by Counterparts. Just a nice little pair of pull-on floral shorts. And they look black on camera. When I'm looking at it, this is actually navy blue background with those flowers on it. And then they have like a cute little bow down on the bottom of the pant leg. Then this blouse that my daughter picked out, again, kind of similar to the first one, but it doesn't have the little tie up top. It's just a little V-neck blouse, and it has the little gathered sleeves. And this one was on clearance for $12. And then the last blouse that she found was by Monto, Los Angeles. This one was on clearance for $8. And I've got it wrapped around the button in the back. This one I thought was really, really cute. This would be cute with like a little skirt. It has these really pretty pink flowers on it. And then the little back has like the little button on the neckline and the little ruffled sleeves. And then the only non-clothing items that we found in TJ Maxx was this little purse that my daughter wanted. She's been looking for a little handbag to carry around. This was not on sale, but she found one at, I believe it was Ross or Burlington, but it was $40, so we didn't get that one. She ended up finding this one that she liked better at TJ Maxx today for $12.99. And purses last pretty much forever. She's pretty easy on her stuff. So I went ahead and grabbed that for her. And the last thing, which they wrapped up really good, was this big bottle of Goo Gone for only $2.99. I looked, I want to say in Hobby Lobby when I was there. They had some Goo Gone, but it was like $4 for a bottle, so I ended up passing on it there because I knew I could get it cheaper even if I just went into Dollar Tree and got the small bottles. But I ended up finding an 8-ounce bottle for $2.99, so This comes in handy if you buy like glassware and stuff that has those little price stickers. This is really good about taking that kind of stuff off. So that was it for the collective haul. Like I said, I couldn't find a whole lot of anything at those stores today, but I did find a few things. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up so more people can see it. Also consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see all of you in our next one.